Lately, I have found myself sort of bored with what I normally make my family for dinner. So I've been challenging myself to try some new recipes, and something that I've always wanted to try to make and just try period is chicken cordon bleu. I mean, how can you go wrong with melted cheese and ham and fried chicken? You just can't. So I decided to make that tonight. I didn't have a ton of time, so I began by pounding out my chicken breasts between two pieces of parchment paper and using my meat tenderizer to make them thinner. This is not traditional for making chicken cordon bleu, but I knew that if I could make them thinner, they would cook a lot quicker. So I did that, and then I sliced them open, and I put some slices of some smokehouse ham and Swiss cheese inside. I am sure you can use any kind of ham that you want, but that is what I had, and it was delicious, absolutely delicious. Now, because I did pound out my chicken, it was a little bit harder to slice it cleanly. You can see that this kind of looks mangled a little bit. My other chicken breast didn't look as bad, and you'll see some angles of that in the video coming up, but it's still all held together okay because I breaded it. So if you don't have great cutting skills, like I don't either, then don't worry, because all the batter on the outside is going to keep it together when you fry it. So have no fear, try this. You can see here, like I said, these were cut much better. So just stuff them with like 1 or 2 pieces of ham, and you can cut 1 piece of cheese in half and put that inside. The next thing that you're going to need to do is make the batter for your breading for your chicken. So I had 3 dishes. In the first one, I had some all-purpose flour, salt and pepper, and just a little bit of cornstarch. I cover my chicken in that. And then I add it to a dish with eggs. And then the last thing I do is I add it to a dish that has panko breadcrumbs, a little salt and pepper, and some freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Again, I have no idea how authentic this is. This is just how I decided to make it, and I'm telling you, it was so delicious. You could probably use breadcrumbs too, or you could use grinded up cornflakes. Any of that would do the job and would be a nice crunch and very delicious. I then added some avocado oil to my Dutch oven. I like that avocado oil has a high smoke point, so I fried it in that. Then I put it in the oven for 15 minutes at 450 degrees to finish baking it. And you can see it came out perfectly. So nice and golden. I will tell you, a trick is to put your chicken in your air fryer, or to put it on something that rises on your pan in the oven, like a bacon cookie sheet, because that gives some airflow so that it doesn't get soggy with the breading. But you can see it looks so moist. It was moist. It was delicious. So melty and cheesy and salty and just all the things. It was so good. Give this a try. And if you do, tell me in the comments below what you thought. If you like videos like this and need more dinner inspiration, then please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.